Alright, today I'm just going to talk about my experiences with Sorbo. I've noticed that the more and more extreme your setup is, the more issues I have with Sorbo. Now, I'm not doing anything wrong here. Excuse me, I had something in my throat. I'm not doing anything wrong here. You can see Sorbo is just glued onto the cylinder head, and this is the previous padding from a cylinder head. So there's no padding on the cylinder head other than the Sorbo. Then it's this padding. Now I've tried Neopad too, and for the most extreme setups, the center starts to bore out, and you can kind of see that right here. It bores out, and I've noticed as I push in the center, you can just feel that it's missing Sorbo. This is just with super glue, and trying epoxy, the same thing still happens. But again, this is under extreme setups, so I'm guessing that it's going to take more than the traditional way of doing this. I just thought I'd point this out, that this is another reason why I went to the bore up with the M4 stubby DSG, because an extreme setup like this, if it starts boring this out, the piston is going to lose its position, and the center is just breaking in. So this material is not getting eaten, it's the Sorbo that gets eaten. And so I'm actually thinking about trying washers instead now, when this is really the recommended way to go. But it doesn't seem to be recommended anymore for me or from me. So I have one that on my G36 that is ultra thick. I mean, it's like double this. It's just really thick, and it feels nice to have it that big and thick, but simply, if this is going to happen under extreme setups, what's the point in installing it, an extreme setup where it's going to bore out? This is one under, I'm guessing, 20 to 30,000 dry fire shots, I'm guessing, and I can already see boring out. And that's an easy number to get to when you're considering something that shoots extremely fast. That's no time for me, so I'm going to have to say that I'm going to have to work on something else here, because that just doesn't satisfy me whatsoever. So I guess that just goes to show that everything you see in the forums isn't always what it's cracked up to be. There's sometimes more to it, and this is a video showing that exactly.